around with that rah-rah. We leave them down to C, man. In the game, we ain't playing fair. Matter of fact, we don't play at all. OG, I'm playing. What's up? What's up? What's up? This isn't full screen, so what I'm going to do is reset this. So how y'all doing today? My computer isn't telling me I'm live. One of my computer now. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. Ignore me. If y'all see, hold on, guys. I can't say hi to anyone yet because life. Thing just froze on my phone. There we go. Boom. Moonlight, how you doing? Ryan, how you doing? Palm Slim, you in here earlier? Palm, you in here earlier? Angel, Kevin. I'm missing people and I know it. T. Marie, hello. Kappa, Isaiah, and I think I got everybody. Whoa, okay. Legendary, and how y'all doing? Ooh, so yes, today, I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is there's something about this girl's husband's been murdered. I'm really tired, sorry. I tried to take a nap. Sorry if the stream came up at a different, bizarre time. It wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to say 8 and it came up at 7. I tried to go to sleep. I woke up, looked at my phone, and it said, waiting for J Reacts to stream. I was like, So yes, this is what we're working with today. This screen. Screen right here. Hi for you. /hi, anything that says hide for you. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Let's see. Billy, hey, I'm filling in for Papyrus. Well, hello, Billy, Papyrus. Tell Papyrus where you take the night off or something. The shaved coconut about 30 minutes and then I have to study. Alright, I'll do my best to solve this murder in 30 minutes for you, Lamb. I got you. I doubt it. So, basically, this is the screen we're working with. This 1992 Windows XP computer from what it looks like. And we're going to try our best to solve this out. I'm going to need y'all help. I'm really bad at picking things apart like this. She's a prime suspect, so we're going to see what happens. So, there's videos. I'm assuming everything here is going to have a purpose. I hope there's no jump scares like some simulacra. It pissed me off. So, I'm hoping that doesn't happen. So, we got to listen to these clips. So, sorry if there's not as much talking of my BS you familiar with me hearing. Can I type? Oh, I can't. I was getting ready to say some wild stuff. 11 seconds. Boom. Why is it playing twice? Okay, so murder. All I know is that apparently this is her husband. Wife. The dude was murdering his wife. I could try to help as much as I can. Alright, so what the fuck is this? We're solving a murder, Legendary. That's what we're doing. Wait, is this a game? I thought you were watching A Real Judgment. Yes, Ryan, this is a game. It's about, I think her husband's been murdered. That's what I got from it. We have to figure out what exactly happened. Apparently, it has a pretty good story. I don't know anything on it besides that. Hi, what's up, Kirk? Welcome back from earlier in the tags. Put murder girl help. I put that in the tag. That was kind of sus. I didn't mean to do that. What's up, Palm? Or Palm Slam. Okay, Echo start. That's good. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to add that. So yes, go back. I can't hear her. You can you guys hear her? Let me know, please. If y'all can hear her. Go back. I am back. Can't hear the game. That's been a problem for me all day. Hold on. I don't know what's been going on with that, but that's been really annoying today. I don't know if it's audio playing. So it should pick it up. So yeah, that's been a problem for me. I was doing the same problem earlier where no one heard anything and I just couldn't. It just randomly started working. You guys should hear it now. Alright. Y'all should hear it. Go back to the one. And she's an orange. Okay, her thing when it says blank. Type. Oh, I have to type? I can type. Oh, shit. User tags. What do I do here? Tags are hella important. Thank you, Kappa, for that pro tip. So I have to use tags. So you said murder something earlier, right? Murder girl help. Add to session.
You think it's murder?
Well, yeah.
Clearly it's murder.
So I did it. It's supposed to be like that. They aren't hella important, but they're helpful. Thank you. Well, looks like we're gonna be putting that to good use. A murder girl don't help, she kills. That's a good point. She does kill. So, what are the points of the tags? Like, does it just help me clarify what's what?
Yeah, that's me. But February, that was months ago. It's like
okay.
It's murder.
Feb. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna put for this. So this would be February. His name's Simon, so that's a good thing. So I'll just go away. If you search up word and vid has the tag, the vid will pop up. Huh?
Yeah, that's me. But February, that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
It's all good, Lamb. Don't worry, I know. So, I'm assuming a lot more stuff to this.
I didn't murder Simon.
Yes, you did. Don't lie.
You've got it wrong. You've got the wrong person.
I don't know this girl's name. She claims she didn't murder Simon. So I'm supposed to figure out what exactly is going on here. I'm assuming it's supposed to help. She looks like she's from Texas. She's 26 and she's called Betty. She may also be very dumb. How the hell did you figure that out, Legendary? Did Google tell you that? Jesus Christ. That was quick.
I didn't murder Simon.
You're lying.
You've got the wrong person.
Innocent. How the hell did y'all smart? See, that's why I needed y'all. I didn't mean to do what I just did, but it did it. So it looks like I'm working with like 4 tapes. Well, video clips.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now.
Aww.
You have no murder weapon. You have nothing. And all these stories we've been telling each other. Just that. Stories.
What the fuck? I'm assuming the eyeball. You see the yellow? That means, okay, thank you. Yeah, I missed the start. You didn't miss much. I was typing. Just got home. It's all good, Angel. So, yeah, whoops. I'm assuming I put something here. How the hell do y'all know what to put? So y'all just put something relating to what was going on in that video. She... lawyer. So why does she not want to freaking, when it says murder, put Simon and click the one that has the yellow eye. Huh? You said what? This one I'm playing? I don't think she said Simon in this one.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now.
I know she said something about the lawyer. I don't think she said anything about Simon in
You
this
have
one.
no murder weapon.
You talk about the one prior?
And all these stories we've been telling each other.
Well, that's kind of creepy. She's smiling and shit. Like, your husband dead, lady. Lawyer. I believe. So, yes. I want to get to the bottom of it. I don't know what exactly goes on. Evidence, I guess, could be tagged for that. That's true. That's true. She wants a lawyer. Evidence. Eh. Oh, no! Lawyer. Evidence. Right? So she clearly wants to go ahead and, day search says Oh, it says search terms. Oh, okay. So that shouldn't be too hard, right? So if I go ahead and put Simon. Assuming she means put Simon for this one, I'm gonna put Simon. I put Simon for one of them, didn't I? So does this just move on to a different screen? That's how I know I did it. Because obviously I could type something here. In the search bar, it says search. Oh, the top. Okay. I read your finger wrong. Simon. Boom. She all dressed up and shit. Okay, I see you, girl. All blue. Goddamn blueberry.
Simon Smith.
Hi, Simon
He works
Smith.
at Pence
Well,
Brothers
that's not
Glass.
you, but that's
They
the...
do windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things. Really beautiful things.
This was... Obviously, I know it's not, you know, real. But, this should have made 1994. I wasn't even alive.
Simon Smith. He works at Pence Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic
Simon
things.
mirror making. Well, I'm gonna put artistic things. Artistic. Simon did artistic. What'd you say? Oh, hello. I've read that shit like as if it's what's his name? Artistic work. Boom. Why her neck so damn long? Legendary's getting the most important questions out of her. I like that. Why is her neck long? There is a download this game for Android. I bet you don't know. I don't know. Is there? I don't know.
Simon is 6
You can
foot,
look.
darkish blonde hair, average build.
Mm-hmm.
He's clean shaven. With his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair. And border photo instead of spring photo. This was taken last year on holiday in Rome. It's the best one I have.
She's related to the giraffe. She's a giraffe, guys.
Simon is
See,
6
I
foot,
pointed out her neck and
darkish
everybody
blonde
gonna
hair,
stare at it.
Average build.
He's 6 foot,
shaven.
average build.
With his beard grows, it goes ginger, so
6 foot, average build. Okay, so that's not too bad, right? Right? Am I right? We're not gonna screw this up. We're gonna get to the bottom of this in 6 minutes. Right? No, probably not. I have no faith.
it's the Rockington Arms. The Rock.
Hold on, before I...
It's what-
Do y'all think she did it? That's my question for y'all. I don't know if she did it. I feel like it's about to hit me with some plot twist, and I'm not ready for it. Really, damn, she's a fucking giraffe. Yo, straight giraffe. Some straight out of a
It's the
TV show.
Rockington Arms. The Rock.
She might be an alien. Some straight out of
It's run by
Independence
Vince
Day.
Campbell, Peter and Susan. There's some other
Man,
regulars
Cap,
there,
oh my
some
god.
and the barn with the hand sometimes. Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
Jay, if you don't add the stuff to sessions... Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, shit, I even do that one. Please don't kill me. Lamb, I apologize. I wasn't even looking at this one.
It's the Rockington Arms. The Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that some
Peter and
of us
Susan.
work with. And the barn with the hand sometimes. Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
Some bitch named Helen. There we go. Helen. You know what game you should play next, Jay? What is that, Takasuki? Next time, search up The Rock, then Peter. Okay, I can do Peter. That's not a problem. Then Susan.
It's the Rockington Arms.
You gonna be an
The Rock.
investigator, Lamb? Is this
It's
something
run
you're not
by a
telling
nice
me?
couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with. And the barn with the hand sometimes.
Yo, Lamb, let me find out you an
Peter said Simon had
investigator.
been in and had a few drinks.
Was it we think she did? I asked, do you think she did it? That's what I was wondering. Because of, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. And who else was there? Peter. I mean, here's it was Susan, right? Susan. So yeah, like I don't know if she did it. I feel like someone's not being completely. Is this like a confession? Saying so we're investigating a murder. That's what's going on here. We have to figure out who killed this woman's husband. Now she is a prime suspect, and we're trying to figure out what has happened. Typing phone up. Did what? Kill someone? Yes, Angel. Sorry, I don't know if you heard me, but yes, her husband was murdered about 10 years ago, give or take, and she's like a prime suspect based off the small info that I heard.
Yes, there's an Amstrad one.
Amstrad.
He uses it very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon sometimes plays games. And Save the Princess.
I kind of just completely blanked out on that one. This
Yes.
one could be the
There's
investigator.
an Amstrad one. No one uses it very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon sometimes plays games. And Save the Princess.
How old's Simon? I just can't comment anything, but I'm doing this right now because I never played this game. It's all been around 10 years and they never found a killer. America. Well, this doesn't even sound. I don't know where the hell we're in. She doesn't sound like she's in America. I don't know. But yeah, I guess it's been some time of length like that. It's been a while. And then now they're going back to see what they have. They're being eaten. Don't retire. So Simon doesn't sound like he's older than I thought. Like, what the fuck? Simon's her husband?
Yes.
What the fuck? I think she's making a joke.
No one uses it very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon.
Wait, what the hell is it called again?
Yes. There's an Amstrad one.
Amstrad. I don't think I'm gonna spell that right. Amstrad. Hope I spelled that right. But yeah, like, it's a... I don't know if she did it personally. I don't think she did. Unless I get more something that points her out to it.
Isn't the type to run off.
I just know.
To do anything.
Excuse me. She's been killed. He's been killed.
Someone must have done something.
What's this?
Some kind of
T. Marie. I'm gonna watch this again. So this game is called Her Story. We are here to solve a murder. So her husband was murdered, and we're trying to figure out who did it, obviously. And it's been like, I think 10 years since it's been solved. It hasn't been solved. We're trying to solve it now. And we're trying to figure out who did it. Now, based off, this is all that I'm working with. This old Windows XP looking screen. So I have to search up, figure out what's going on, and do all that. Exactly, Ryan. I gave you a like, Jay, and trying to understand this game. All right, Kirk, thank you. So yes, I have to get the hang of it myself. I just know that tags help me, I'm assuming, help me figure out what to look up.
Isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy. Someone must have done something. There must have been some kind of accident.
A couple years ago, but the game looks like this on purpose. Okay, I need to pay attention, shouldn't I?
Simon isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy. Someone must have done something. There must have been some kind of accident. So what do we do next?
What we do next? First of all, you sit your ass down and answer my goddamn questions, lady. That's what you do. So, I think she bullshitting. I can't lie. Maybe someone thinks she did. I ain't gonna lie. What do we do? I'm kidding. I don't think she did it, but what the info was there? I mean, does anybody know how many likes we have? I'm just gonna take a guess and say we have more than 7. So if you guys for them more than 7 likes, I could be horribly wrong. I could have like 2. But Simon, I don't know what the hell to put for this. Wouldn't run off. So yes, T. Marie, I need your help and everybody else's help to kind of understand what's going on. Palms Land seems to be a pro. At this game, you know, she's a detective to protect the lamb. Saw a video already. Okay. I'm trying to translate all these speaks in the same understands kind of hard. Ryan, I'm sorry. BRB gonna go jump through the window and make try not to cut yourself doing that, but Pirates, you seem to always jump out of windows a lot. I care about your health too.
So, it's Friday evening.
You know people in the force use your bones as armor, by the way.
On Saturday he didn't come back. I waited all day.
That's
He was
blueberry
supposed to go
cookie
help Eric
monster.
out with something on a Saturday afternoon. he didn't show. So Eric was ringing on the phone. I checked at the Rock, as I remember. He said they'd seen him on the Friday night, but not since. He still wasn't back this morning. Just isn't like him at all. Still not back by dinner time. It's getting dark again. So I decided to come see you. His parents haven't heard anything either.
What date was that made? Because
So,
oh, these June 16th, June 18th. June 27th. Okay, so yeah, okay, so look, I'm going backwards. Okay. How about I said, like, why would she just now say this when she just told me she's been murdered? She avoids eye contact a lot. I am 100% picked that up as well. She's looking around the room and stuff when she's talking.
oh God, I don't know.
These are older ones, definitely.
I guess the
That's just
Rock.
like a day after.
You've spoken to everyone there. Someone must have seen where he went. I don't know. So many things could have gone wrong.
So, it seems like she's not, apparently had a job on Saturday. What was the dude's name? I forgot his name. I'll play the clip again. Hold on. So yeah, that's kind of the goal here.
That was something on the
Eric. Saturday with Eric. So yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on because she seems to not to be very truthful. I already have that. I feel like she's lying in some degree. She looks nervous
No
about
one's
giving
been in the
off.
last few weeks.
Exactly.
We had a plumber come in 3-4 weeks ago. Someone sang with you from the Rock.
Repeat that, lady.
No, no one has been in the last few weeks. We had a plumber come in 3-4 weeks ago. Someone sang with you from the Rock.
Plumber dude. Plumber. So yeah, like, was there anybody else? I think it was just
No.
plumber dude, right?
No one has been in the last few weeks.
Okay, no one's been in there last week.
We had a plumber come in
How do you exit out?
4 weeks ago.
Plumber dude. Okay, so plumber dude is like the only one that's apparently been in there at the session. She's avoiding eye contact. Press exited out. I didn't murder her. Hey, yo, everybody will talk right next down on your paper. So I think I should go with Peter next. Oh, shall we watched it? Already did Peter. Well, not already did Peter. That sounds weird. This is my clip from Peter. So I watched this again.
It's the Rockington Arms. The Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan.
Okay, yeah. So that's it, right? So then there was Helen, right? So Eric. Oh, this is gonna be complex. I'm about to lose my
He's
track.
wearing a shirt.
Why? Hold on. That's the most useless information she's ever given throughout this entire run. What the fuck? What was he wearing? A shirt. Exactly what I wanted to hear. A shirt. Totally didn't expect that.
He's wearing a shirt. A blue turtleneck shirt and jeans. He has a watch. It's a really nice one.
Where you steal it
His
from?
boss.
Haha.
He had his coat, a long grey duffel coat, black pants there. He would have taken that with him. It's not in the house.
Of course he's wearing a shirt. Exactly. What kind of obvious? He's wearing a
He's
shirt.
wearing,
Nah, lady. And I thought he was naked.
A blue turtleneck shirt and jeans. He has a watch. It's a really nice one. That was a gift from his boss, Eric.
His boss is Eric. Okay.
He had his coat, a long grey duffel coat, black pants.
Gray duffel coat. That's all I wanted. Gray duffel coat. I'm pretty sure I just spelled duffel wrong, but I will understand. I will fix it later. I didn't add it to session. That's great. Well, of course, it thinks she's hiding something because she's not making eye contact. Yeah, that seems to be something that everybody seems to be saying, right? She's not making eye contact at all. Now I feel like this game could hit me with a 180, and then she just like my great-great-grandson named Billy O'Bob fucking
Yes,
murdered my
that's
husband because he wanted the financial fucking
Cavalier.
thing.
And a van he uses for work. It's owned by Eric, but we look after it.
Yeah, what the hell y'all do us for Eric?
Not sure about the keys for the van. Can lift you when I get back.
I got 7 minutes. Oh shit. Them 7 minutes ain't gonna cut it.
There's a car that we share of Cavalier.
Cavalier.
In a van he uses for work. It's owned by Eric, but we look after it. Both of them are there now, parked on the street. I'm not sure about the keys for the van. Can lift you when I get back.
I'm not sure the keys of the van. The van. So, I feel like something's going on with Eric and this lady here. She don't know where the keys are. Eric seems to be very close.
Yes.
I'm throwing out
His wallet. It's a Visa.
a Visa.
A silver one. He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't have, so he usually pays with cash. Eric convinced him to get one.
What, yo, Eric this, Eric that.
Yes. That would be
Just
his
telling you.
wallet. It's a Visa. A silver one. He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't have, so he usually pays with cash.
Thank you guys for the 12 likes, by the way. What was it called again?
Yes, that would be in his wallet. It's a Visa.
What be in his wallet?
He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't.
I'm assuming just talking about the card. Right? Visa. I said Visa. Okay. Visa card. So, clearly, homegirl lying on some shit. Personally, I think she's not being 100% truthful. I feel like if I could figure out who is, here, like, I'm assuming, I think he talked to more than one person.
Eric was like an uncle to him. They were pretty close. They spend a lot of time with each other, especially when they have to go to conferences. Have you met his wife, Diane?
Boom! Alright, bitch. Have I met his wife, Diane? I ain't met no shorty named Diane. Diane is a new person we will be looking up. Look at this guy. We're going to solve this case in no time, bro. It's going to be light work. Yeah. Why does she got a fucking guitar? What use does that have?
Diane is really nice. She helps out with glaziers, organises the Christmas party, that sort of thing. They have 2 kids. Really sweet
Well,
kids.
maybe 4 minutes. The
She
pressure
used to look out
kicked
for
in.
me when I worked there.
Repeat, lady.
Diane is really nice. She helps out with glaziers, organises the Christmas party, that sort of thing. They have 2 kids. Really sweet kids. She used to look out for me when I worked there.
Am I the only one that feels like, I'm going to go into more about Diane, but I feel like she's... Jay, the song she plays, oh, you will never forget it. Oh, I can't wait to get there. It's the last one. I did that one with Diane. Diane has 2 kids. God damn it. DS, there we go. Look up guitar. I'll look up guitar. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, that's Simon's watch. It was a gift from Eric. He got it this year. It was a wedding anniversary gift. Steel. It would have been Diane who chose it. She has really nice taste. That time, you must eliminate me. I was in Glasgow then.
What was it? How do you spell
Was it
that?
Glasgow?
Glasgow. I don't know that place, but sure. So, guitar. Let's get to the guitar for Palm Flam's sake.
Simon and Eric arguing? No, I can't imagine they'd be arguing. They get on so well. Unless it was something to do with work. Maybe Simon was being too much of a perfectionist. But I don't know. You should ask Diane.
What the fuck? She didn't play anything. I don't think I need that. I'm assuming I don't need everything that's in here.
Not really.
It's not
You
here.
go to the
Search.
pub.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It had
Urgh. Not an achievement. Have you eaten infernal what?
Not really.
I will search it, Lamb.
He would go to the pub
We'll go
He
to
had
the
his
pub.
drinking buddies there, but no one ever really came back to the house. Sometimes Eric, his boss, and his wife would come over for dinner. That would be us returning favour. Diana's a really good cook, into her trendy ingredients.
Trendy
And
ingredients.
the last time Simon cooked something off MasterChef, he got the recipe off CFAX, and I did my Lloyd Grossman bit, commenting.
That's fantastic. So I gotta look up guitar. Guitar, right? Exactly what I'm looking up. Guitar. So let's see what we're going to go backwards.
You want me to play something?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not the world's greatest guitar player. Okay? Probably needs tuning.
The guitar. I agree with Annie. Guitar did it.
How about a traditional band? Actually, we'll have to post it.
This is in January. Well, how fucking far deep did I go back? This shit's long.
Walking by the sea. Oh, wind and the rain. The eldest one pushed the other one in.
Guitar came like Home Alone.
See, they both had a love for the captain's son, for the wind and the rain, but he only cared for the youngest one, all the dreadful wind. Oh, the eldest envied her sister fair, oh, the wind and the rain, with a pretty little face and her long blonde hair, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. So she pushed her in and held her down, oh, the wind and the rain, watched her as she slowly drowned, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Oh, she floated up and she floated down, oh, the wind and the rain, floated till a ship came by, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Out comes the captain's son, oh,
Copyright
the wind
sucks.
and the rain. Father dear, here swims and swans, oh, the dreadful wind.
Hello, Dirt.
And then it gets really good, so I think that's a good place to stop.
This bitch did it. Demonic ass song. Anybody have me fucked up? What kind of evil ass song did you just have me listen to, Lamb? Talk about drowning her sister and shit. Yo. Yeah, I'm not the only one that caught that, right? I was like, at first when she said she pushed her, I'm like, it could be something wrong there, but you know, it could be okay. What's up, Dirk? What's up, Hat Boy? And I'm sitting, I'm like, you know what? No problem. You know, maybe she know those, you know, little older sibling love. And she start talking about drowning. And then that other shit. Oh, goodbye. Bye, Lamb. So it looks like I'm
Yes.
stuck.
Yeah, it's my guitar.
Bro, guitar did it, bro.
No. No, Simon didn't play guitar. He
Leave her
was
what,
very
Lamb?
musical. He liked to listen, but he was tone deaf.
Interesting game, Jay. Yeah. Yeah, evil. So, it seemed like she's evil as shit. That's confirmed. There was something I was supposed to look up. There it is. GLS. There you go. I'm concerned. Hello, Hat Boy again.
I got in the car and I drove.
this is in
I just
June.
kept driving north.
So whatever they were doing at the
Kept going,
beginning.
I wanted to get as far away as I could. When I finally stopped, I was all the way up in Glasgow. I was so tired. Just had to sleep.
I'm Dirty Dan. Now I'm Dirty Dan. I'm just concerned about that crusty ass song, bro. Something not
Yes.
right. I'd rather take a guess some affair may have
I got to
happened.
Glasgow, I was exhausted, so I pulled over and slept in the car. I woke up because a rubbish truck went past. I got some petrol, bought a coffee and a pastry, tried calling someone from the payphone, and then headed back.
Yeah, so it seems like, first of all, if I'll take a guess, she's making everybody seem perfect, which is weird. Did they record a real judgment and they just transform into this game? Of course not. Or maybe I don't know. No, it's not real. She's just somehow a solid actor at what she's doing.
No, I don't think so. Glasgow was deserted that early in the morning. When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted. The streets were empty. I was driving badly. And I hit a taxi. Not a big crash, just paintwork. The guy was so pissed off because I didn't have a driving license on me. But when I told him I was pregnant, he made sure I got to the hospital so they could check me out. It was fine. The hospital must have details when I was looked at. There's a scratch on the car.
So the cab driver, she said she had a taxi, right? Anything more on the taxi? So, fuck. Let me say hi. You said hi like 8 times, Kat. Pay attention in everything you hear. I saying anything now. Brian, you're doing your best. All that matters. Hello, Izzy.
A police station.
These are your type of women, Isaiah?
When I was young.
Psychotic, a bit
He
crazy.
ran away on my birthday. Bob Dylan was playing in London and we thought we could break into his tour bus and have him take us with him. The taxi driver we paid to drop us off. I mean, we'd saved money, pinched a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young, so he told the police. So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth. My mum picked me up from the station. But I blamed everything on my friend Eve. So my parents let me off.
I heard a bitch named Eve, so we might as well just add her, right? So, I don't know if she did it. Her little song there, I feel like I feel like they're trying to bait me. I feel like that song they tried to get me to fall that she did it. That song was evil as shit though, I can't lie. Is there anything past June though? Because it seems like everything's on like June, like no farther than June. 15. Is this
Yeah.
real? Totally, at 100%.
And she was a friend from when I was a kid. And she was always more popular with the boys. And I used to hate her for it. I mean, really hate it sometimes. Yes. We'd fight.
Oh, you got jealousy problems there,
We fought on the beach once and I held Eve's head underwater. There was no one else around. It was at the far end of the beach. And I held her head under and I kept it out. And for a moment, just wanted to kill her and watch her drown. But that was
Another
it.
game,
It was
Sarah's
just a
Missing. I
moment.
do not know that game. I'll definitely look it up though.
We made up after. It was a love-hate relationship.
Now, from my past experiences with friends or people, hello, cool gamer kid, we don't go around trying to drain friends or quote unquote friends. That's something we don't do. That ain't it for me. it's like, if you're going around trying to drown me, we ain't friends. You feel me? Like, that's not cool. Which explains the song she made. Who's Hannah? Your name's Hannah. Nope. What the fuck is she doing? Makes you think something's not right with her. What's the girl's herself name? Hannah. She was clicking on the, where is it? Been working while working. She was doing this Yo, who does that? Like, that's gotta stand for something. You just don't randomly do that. That's weird. She's guilty of something. Do you think so, Kirk? And no one was in the room. Mouse code? You said mouse code, Paul? That's a possibility. No one was in the room. Someone walked in. Someone like she was doing it around people. I don't think that's a good idea to be doing shit when cameras around, lady. But this was in March. So this is actually 550, 551, 552. This was in March of 94. Oh, July. Okay.
My mother called me Eve.
Did I say mouse? Oh, I'm Morse code. Sorry. I said mouse code, didn't I? You are the best, Jay. I know. Totally.
My mother called me Eve.
My mother called me. At least I know I'm getting somewhere, bitch. Who the fuck is? Girl, you got some problems we don't know about. Mother called her Eve. I said mouse. I don't know what's going on. I need to sleep. Add to list. Did I do this one? I don't think I know I didn't. Good. So her name is Hannah. Her mother called her Eve once. Mother. We're gonna do more on her mother. I didn't mean to put that little thing there. Let's get rid of that. I said mouse code. I'm gonna say Morse code. Ignore me. Ignore Jay stupidity.
Okay. There's a girl and she's staring out of the window.
Wait. How the fuck did I go backwards? I'm gonna watch it anyways. I'll see
There's
that
a girl and
this
she's staring out of the window. She's sad. She's trapped. She's here. She's looking out the window because her mother won't let her out.
Well, I don't think I need that. You didn't really say anything fucking important to me.
It's Rapunzel.
It's
The story
Rapunzel.
starts when she's born. Mother Gothel, a witch, takes Rapunzel from her parents and keeps her locked up in this tower. Rapunzel gets pregnant by the prince. And Mother Gothel is furious, so she cuts off her hair and throws it. Actually, her hair's already short here, so that's already happened. But she throws her into the wilderness, and Rapunzel is reunited with the prince, who's blind. But she kills him with her tears, and so it's a happy ending. Is that too much? It's Rapunzel.
I'm not gonna remember how to spell Rapunzel because, you know, Jay can't
It's
spell.
Rapunzel.
That's exactly what we're gonna try to do here. I'm going to save this and go back to it. I want to go to past June because I don't know if this. I would.
I was
Oh.
young, but I would have been a good mother. She was a girl, by the way, the baby. We were going to call her Sarah. Simon wanted to call her Ava after his nana, but I didn't want her to have a symmetrical name.
What was the name? Ava and Sarah. That's kind of fucked up. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Something not right. I'll look those up later. Now we're back here. This is what I need. Progression.
She wasn't my real mother, but she raised me. Do you want to take the story? It's a real life fairy tale.
She said real life fairy tale. I don't even give a fuck about anything else. Fairy tale. So that's gonna be fun. So this is gonna... I keep seeming to be going backwards. When is this? This is first. I just did that one. How the hell am I supposed to progress when I can't even figure out what the hell am I supposed to do?
Well, she wasn't my real mother, but...
Real mother. Real mother. So we're in March.
When I was 8, Mother died.
Sorry for your loss.
She slipped down the stairs.
Oh shit, damn.
It was an accident. I had read a diary at that point and I knew she wasn't my real mother. So I burned the diary that day and I left. Walked out and across the street.
She said, what about the burning house? She said she burned the diary, just the
When I
diary.
was 8, Mother died. She slipped down the stairs. It was an accident. I had read a diary at that point and I knew she wasn't my real mother. So I burned the diary that day and I left.
Burn the diary. Burn the diary. So I'm worried about that she might not be as crazy. I feel like she does have some, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but it does feel like something's not right with her. Like, something's definitely wrong. Like, she tried to drown her friend. She's talking about it was an accident. She slipped down the stairs and died. I don't know how much I believe that, to be quite honest with you.
No, he doesn't keep a diary. That's my thing. I've kept one, well...
So what's the main point
as
of
long
this?
as I
All I know is
remember,
this girl got a
since I
long
was a
neck.
girl,
They're trying to figure out if she's the one that
it makes sense.
caused the murder.
When you're forced to fit something into a world.
And I have to figure out, I don't even know how to like get, I don't know how this game's supposed to end.
Everyone's on the same page.
Cause most of the time I spoil myself with these shits, but I didn't do it with this because I didn't know how the hell I was supposed to play it.
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence.
I'm assuming I have to get later and later and later into the
I was
dates.
born at the same time. The midwife was there to help. I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah. The midwife told my mother I was dead. But I wasn't. She wrote all this stuff in a diary. Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
That was the butt. I don't deal with shit. Don't play with me. I hate when games do stuff like that. So you saying all this, that shit, all I hear is thick neck. Yeah. So clearly something's wrong. You say she's guilty. She's having some type of issues.
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence.
That's what the name I wanted. Florence. Okay, I know I heard a name in there. Florence. I'm gonna have to remember how to spell some of these names. I am unfamiliar with some of these names. So I'm getting somewhere because I saw that weird background.
Florence was a warm, kind person. But she was
Giraffe
broken.
neck. That neck messed her damn brain up.
When I found her diary, I also found a biscuit tin with other stuff in it. Older papers, letters, that kind of thing. Her story was in there. I never really spoke to her about it. I was far too young to really understand. I guess I just put it together later, once I was older. She had loved children, planned to have a large family, but her husband died in the war. And that was back when you married for life. She never felt like she could marry again. Isn't that strange? She was a widow from her 20s. Well, I mean, I guess it was different then. You know, you're married for life.
This is so weird. Hello, mostly vanilla.
I guess it was harder, a war widow. One of the dead. I don't know, maybe there was more to it than that. I don't really know.
I just made brownies. That sounds good. Yo, you should share some. So, I don't think this one had anything, right? I already have Florence down. So, Vanilla, welcome. I hope you enjoy your brownies. I'm here solving a murder case. I'm assuming the further I get in dates is how I know I'm progressing based off what I just saw in the background. What kind of game is this? It's a game more of a story than anything else. You're a detective looking back at old cases trying to figure out what exactly went wrong here. They have an unsolved murder case. I believe it's 10 years old. She is a prime suspect. Your goal is to figure out if she did it, and if not, who else could have done this. Her husband was murdered, and now she's kind of explaining her story. She had a bizarre... The one thing that stood out to me the most was her song. She had another issue where she almost like... It seemed like some type of... I don't know what happened. When she was talking about Eve. She said Eve was her best friend. I don't really know who Eve was. So that's what's kind of scary. I'm about my asking my Discord mom to help me with the oven. Well, I'm glad you were able to figure it out.
Just became our way of life.
Now, I have one person to look up for sure in Florence.
And taken in turns to do things. And we were very careful. Whoever had been out that day would come back and write a detailed diary so that we were on the same page. We had a list of rules that said what we could and couldn't do in any given situation. It was exhaustive. We lived a second life through those rules. Rules for things that could only ever happen inside our imaginations. And we would consider all the permutations of future events and agree rules to walk our way through them.
I wonder why that didn't come up when I searched up diary earlier. I don't think I'll have anything from that. I said this bitch did it. That's actually really funny. But yeah, like, it's an interesting game. I feel like Florence, she said her mother accidentally died. She slipped down the stairs. I don't know how truthful that is. I'm thinking that she may have something to do, or she has someone she knows helping her through this. I add chocolate chip to my brownie. It's so extra chocolate. I made chocolate chip fries, so it's extra chocolate. God damn, chocolate for days, Vanilla. Your name's so backwards with this. You made all this chocolate, but your name's Vanilla. So yeah, it has been I like games like this that have mystery. I just hope I don't get too confused.
Florence took me home with her.
Nice.
Mother hadn't been expecting twins and had a healthy baby. I guess she was just happy for Florence to clean up. Take away the evidence that this was anything but a happy occasion.
Yeah, don't do that again. I swear I hate games that start playing with me like that, bro.
Mother hadn't been expecting twins and
Change my name there,
healthy
mostly
baby.
chocolate. Exactly.
I guess she was just happy for Florence to clean up. Take away the evidence that this... Florence raised me in her home. I never left it. She kept me out of sight.
Oh yeah, that's too. I don't blame. I wouldn't want to do
It
it either.
wasn't odd for people to see a midwife with a baby, carrying in supplies, washing nappies, that sort of thing. I never knew any different. I grew up looking out of my window and seeing her across the road. I thought it was like a reflection in the mirror. She was me.
So I'm starting to think that whoever Florence is, it keeps calling her midwife. I'm not 100% sure what exactly her job was. Hello, Benji. I'm unfamiliar with the term midwife. That is something I haven't heard of. You guys will probably know. Then I could frost them and then eat them. Exactly, mostly vanilla.
No. It was just me and her. He was the name they were going to call their first child. They talked about it and were going to try when he came back. Florence's family had a history of firstborn girls, so they were convinced it was going to be a girl. It's hard to know if this is all true. These are stories I remember, that I read when I was a child. Maybe I misread, maybe I misunderstood. Sometimes it's hard to remember what happened last week.
I'm gonna need her to give me more details than that. I wish I could have some of your brownies. I wish I could have some brownies too, to be honest.
It was just me. They talked. Florence's family had a history of firstborn girls.
Florence's family. So I don't really know what I could have worked with there. She's on this spat about all this weird stuff. Okay. Accident. She talked about an accident. Burned. So finding what to do next could be hard, especially when I feel like no information was really given there. This was going back, but I'll deal with
Fine.
this.
I've never had my fingerprints taken before. I once put my hand in the oven.
'Cause I'm wondering if she was to do what she said. Now I see why y'all told me to put it here. This is just a bit easier, isn't it? Huh. I wonder what I'm supposed to do. But they are too hot. You gotta wait. Those are the worst times.
Well, she wasn't my real mother, but she raised me. I'll tell you the story. It's a real life fairy tale.
Because she didn't specify who was who at all. She just kind of said... She just kind of left it at that. Wait, who the hell is... Oh, this lady, bro. Why can't you just tell me you did it, bro? I'm trying to go home. Power on. So it goes by dates, so it's in order, which is good. I thought they were gonna make me figure out how to put it in order.
Well, she has a knife.
Yes.
She's been cooking.
Sure. Totally.
I guess. She's been cooking him his favourite meal. She's his wife. He's asleep and she doesn't want to wake him because he's ill. That's why she's sad. Because he's ill and he might die. It's kind of a sad story, unfortunately.
Mostly vanilla. Do you think she did it? Do you think she murdered her husband? That's my question for you. Knife.
She's been...
She said something about someone slipping down a flight of stairs. Remember that happening. So the knife was brought up again in March. I mean July. I think I did it. Oh, damn,
I wanted
legendary.
to grow my hair long, but I kept cutting it myself. I wanted to look like my reflection. She always had short hair when she was little. Mother would hide the scissors, but I would find a way. Cut it with a bread knife, something like that. My reflection would always leave her house and go on adventures, but I never could.
Florence is like...
Mother taught me at home.
So her mother had you
books
locked
and
up.
TV. TV was magical, but it was only on when it wanted to be, so I spent a lot of time reading books.
She kept referring to Florence as her reflection. Exactly, like she's referring to what's the girl's name? You know what I'm talking about. Florence. Like she's not even specifying her. So yeah, like she's not even like specifying her at all. She keeps saying like my reflection, my this, my that. I'm getting somewhere due to the music, I'm assuming.
Yes. The first time we saw each other, it was strange. We both realised at the same moment, I think. We must have seen each other before, but there was this instant.
In a room with a Glock. Wait, what's going on, Paul?
First realised it wasn't a reflection.
Thank you, Kirk. See you later.
The
Be safe.
The reflection was staring back. I think I was 5. It was my birthday. My reflection was wearing a party hat and waving. I knew what party hats were from books. And it suddenly occurred to me, today must be my birthday. I waved back and we just spent ages waving at each other and copying each other's movements.
I'm starting to think that she might be crazy. Crazier than I thought. I think she's thinking that's what my reflection do. That's what I'm thinking too. I think she may have just saw herself, but I swear Florence, she kept referring to Florence. Her name is Hannah. At least that's what she was calling herself on the table. So birthday. Keep that just in case. Because she was referring to herself as Hannah when she was doing that weird spout thing earlier.
I wanted to see my reflection. I thought that if I touched her, something would happen. We would become one. One girl. The fairy tale was over.
What fucking books did she read?
And I'd be restored to my rightful place.
The Witch. That's something she's brought up before. Stop doing that shit. The Witch. You'll see it make exactly mostly. This one I'm assuming doesn't have any much context to it, but I guess I'll watch it.
No. He normally solves them properly. This mirror, it's supposed to look antique. The reflection isn't as good. It's the perfect mirror for someone who doesn't like to look at their own reflection.
What was that at the end?
Silverleaf? No. He normally solves them properly. This mirror, it's supposed to look antique. The reflection isn't as good. It's the perfect mirror for someone who doesn't like to look at their own reflection.
She definitely has something we don't know about. She definitely has something. Alright. Now, I think that there may be something wrong with her, but I don't know if there's anything too out of character.
Fairy tales. Stories about lost princesses, evil witches, magical mirrors, and lost children. So you see, even before I knew the truth, I'd found it in those stories. Something would happen. One girl was over, and I'd be restored to my rightful place.
Rightful place. So yeah, she definitely has some problems. That I don't know about. That's the only one's gonna come up with that. I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do here. still too hot. Damn. You know what? Just screw it. Screw it, vanilla. Just throw it in your mouth. It ain't worth it. So, I have Florence down. Burn the Diary. Fairy Tale. Evil. She played a song. Right done. No shit. She definitely has a problem. Well, what the fuck was I gonna say? I don't know what exactly she has. But she definitely wasn't exactly in a good mood when I brought up she's had something to do with a reflection. I think he's talking about Florence.
No, I don't need a lawyer.
You didn't say that before. I just want to point that out. That definitely, that last one you said you needed a lawyer.
Yes. No lawyer. What are you going to arrest me for?
And then next one she wants a lawyer. So, what the hell is up? I would, but if it ain't worth it, I don't think I should. I'm sure they taste goodbye. That's true. You know, you kind of want to have taste buds afterwards. For stabbing your man, right? You're like, God, the sun's just not right here. What is this?
Really? What's the rest?
What?
Made a body of a doctor. Oh, wind and the rain. Till a fiddler with a fiddle came walking by. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle bow of her long hair. Oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, he made a fiddle bow of her long blonde hair. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made fiddle pegs of her finger bows. Oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, he made fiddle pegs from her finger bows. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle out of her breastbone. Oh, the wind and rain. The sound could pierce a heart of stone. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
She's so goddamn happy.
But the only tune that the fiddle could play. Oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, the only tune that the fiddle could play. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Anything you sing may be used as evidence against you.
I'm not gonna say it act like she was the worst. She definitely wasn't as bad as I think you guys are making it out to be. But unfortunately, I don't really have to go. I just want certain thing. The doc. That's what I wanted. She said she made an attempt. Okay, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. So she's not happy. It seemed like she was locked up somewhere. Well, she was just in the house 24/7.
Parked up on the street.
I don't know if they specified who the lady was. I don't think it was Florence.
I walked up to the house, I knocked on the door, no answer. I took my keys out of my bag, unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. I could tell because the key wouldn't turn when I tried to turn it to the left. I walked in, Simon's coat wasn't on the peg, I couldn't see his shoes on the shoe rack. I shouted out for him. I walked straight into the kitchen. He usually sits in there to have a cup of tea and read his paper. He wasn't there. I touched the kettle. It was cold. I
Also,
looked
someone
into the living
saw
room,
someone.
Nothing. I walked upstairs to the bedroom. He wasn't there. I didn't search for him. Because
Yeah, you're definitely gonna get questioned at least.
And then I had a shower. Whilst I was in the shower, the phone rang. I think it was Eric, his boss. I didn't answer it. Then I came out and I was just exhausted. So I lay down on the bed and I fell asleep, but I didn't mean to. I woke up a couple of hours later and I was surprised to see no one in the bed next to me. And then I remembered where I was and what had happened. That's when Eric called again. I spoke to him Then I called Simon's parents, and then I decided to come and see you.
Okay, so I swear I saw that already, but I guess I didn't. So, Kevin, this game is about this lady. Her husband has been murdered, and no one seemed to figure out why or how. So, she is a prime suspect. She's really weird and does bizarre things that I'm not understanding myself. Yeah, Vanilla. Yeah, apparently that's how hair works in her head. So, she clearly has something going on with her. She's not being honest with some stuff, if you ask me. Simon's parents. She's definitely avoiding some things. So yeah, I'm kind of... Yeah, I just thought I'd break it down to you. So I'm trying to figure out this murder case.
Simon's parents offered to put me up, but I didn't think it would be a good idea. It would be too sad. Not right now. I'm staying at a friend's.
Because right now, as I'm kind of unfortunately going backwards.
I lost the baby. I had a miscarriage at 8 months.
She's sans.
We carried on living at Simon's parents until that was only a few months after. Yes. I inherited it from my parents, so it made sense to move back. Me and Simon. Felt like going back to old ways before the pregnancy.
Pregnancy.
Reminded me of being a girl. The dollhouse in the attic.
I don't think I looked up her pregnancy at all. Pregnancy. So I feel like, oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I feel like whatever's going on with her, she's not really telling me the truth. So, did I just spell pregnancy wrong? What the fuck? Pregnancy. So yeah, it's kind of like she's not really figuring... Did I really just spell fucking... Hold on. Simon's parents. What the fuck am I spelling wrong?
Yes. Whole thing. Did it assume that me of pregnancy reminded me of being.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's kind of like she's over here for worrying so much about. Thank you, progress. Have a bad
I had a miscarriage. This was late in the pregnancy and it left me infertile.
Wait. Why does she refer to herself in third person?
Hannah had a miscarriage.
Don't confuse me. Either stick to one third person or don't.
It left me infertile. Felt like the universe had corrected its course. We were aligned again. But Hannah and Simon were still living with his parents. They were married.
What the fuck?
Simon had a job at the Glaziers now. Eric had given him a full-time position after he left school. And then
I don't know, Jay. I think she's the murderer. Referring to herself in third person. Yeah, she's pretentious, dumb. Yeah, her name is Hannah. That's 100%. I know her name is Hannah. And she, some reason later on, starts referring. She did that one time other when she was banging on the table.
Hannah had a miscarriage.
Miscarriage. So she's definitely like referring to herself in a really bizarre way.
Hannah had a miscarriage. This was late in the pregnancy.
I'll talk like Hannah. Yeah, like I'm not saying like if you talk in third person, right? That's not the problem. It's the fact that she wasn't doing it at the beginning. She just started doing this out of nowhere. Like it didn't, like she had that scenario with this when she brought up Eve. So that was random. That's the only time she brought it up. Okay. I don't know. I looked up Eric, didn't I? Oh, I spelled Eric wrong. So it's like, it was kind of bizarre for her to do that. Cop, how did you get to her talk too fast? So fast, me eating a brownie. Oh, you know, made her wait. Hot Bars, the Cool Cup. Oh my God, you're a genius. Smart man, Vanilla. Be an investigator by tomorrow. FBI agent.
I think he spoke to Helen. She said he was upset about her argument, but I'm not sure what else he said. He likes Helen. He likes Boris. No. I think he spoke to Helen. She said he was upset about her argument, but I'm not sure what else he said. He likes Helen.
There was an argument. And I think I said at the beginning of the game that I felt like there was an affair that happened that may have threw her over the edge, that made her make something that was already wrong with her trigger even worse. Kevin is intrigued. I hates waiting for a brownie to be down. Jay reacts, hates getting stuck on video games. Look, we're all doing it.
Stupid argument. Nothing specific. No one knows how to push your buttons better than those you're close to.
Hold on.
There's no couple stuff. Stupid argument. Nothing specific.
Something just doesn't fit right with the way.
No. I mean, yes, we have arguments, but it never runs off. He always comes back. We make up. It's always that way.
But he didn't come back this one time, so yeah. Managed to make Jerry X talk like Hannah. Good point there, Kevin.
Yes. He left after the argument. It was about 8 o'clock.
So you had an argument.
Yes. He left after the argument. It was about 8 o'clock.
That's something on her face. Maybe it's makeup. I don't know.
Yes. He left
This was after, so. Because she does something. The thing that intrigued me the most was this shit here. Her name is Hannah. She does some stupid thing with her hands. I'm missing something on Eve. Eve. I'm pretty sure I looked up everything I could on Eve. Eve was apparently someone she tried to drown. Because when I look up murder, obviously everything I had from the beginning comes up. This right here is clearly towards the end of something. Hold on. Let's see something about that.
An affair. Simon wasn't having an affair.
Fuck. She could be lying.
You're reaching here. And I don't know why. No. I've never cheated on anyone.
I didn't say if you're fucking
I've
ugly
never
ass cheated.
taken anything from anyone. Simon's dead.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, a while ago. Not gonna lie.
But I had my baby together. Why are you trying to make me sad?
Didn't she say she had a miscarriage?
Why are you so obsessed with sex and affairs?
LOL, that's where I got my thumbnail from.
You cheated on your wife. Is this your thing?
So, I think she got it backwards. I wasn't asking for her in particular. I was talking about Simon, but, I mean, I ain't saying nothing.
What did your wife do? She didn't kill you. You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair?
Yes.
Well, I didn't kill him. I wasn't even there. I was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me. I mean, why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
Damn, she got hella aggressive. Lady aggressive. So, let's see. She said she had a miscarriage, though. How the hell you gonna take? She didn't. She said she had a miscarriage.
You see how it's hard. We've established I was in Glasgow when he was killed.
I looked it up to see. She didn't say he did or she didn't. She's claiming she didn't.
We've established I was in Glasgow when he was killed. You've spoken with the hospital.
I'm gonna leave that on. She said she was in the hospital.
Ask the hospital.
Ask the hospital. Okay. I can't just, you know, kind of just pull up at the hospital. For the free information from your guests, everything you've seen original. Can I actually move this? Oh shit, I can. CROO. I think that's just something fucking random. Mirror game. I want to log off. Clock. I'm actually way ahead in the future. This is more than 10 years. Oh shit, goddamn, bro. You delivered free. Hold on, Jay. I got a T-pose. Go ahead and T-pose. You know the deal. Always got a T-pose. What it seems like we didn't ask the hospital at all. Well, Caesar must have, but... What information could you be holding from me, young lady? But she said she had a miscarriage.
Hannah had a miscarriage. This was late in the pregnancy and it left her infertile.
Honestly, I have no idea what it's like to lose a child at that age, so I will not speak on that. But I swear she said this year. But back then,
in his bed, that I got pregnant. Amazing, right? This fucking magic sperm. And they say lightning doesn't strike twice. I didn't tell him.
Oh.
There was 3 periods. I had pretty irregular periods anyway, but 3. I had always thought we were infertile. Both of us. I didn't tell him. Just waited. Hannah and I were meeting for our birthday and I told her because I thought she would be happy for us both. I think she was.
Now I'm confused. Now I don't know who Hannah is. Hannah's her, for sure. I swear to God. She has something going on with that reflection thing that I can't seem to figure out what exactly it is. Hannah, I didn't kill him. I loved him. That sounds exactly what a murderer would say. It kind of does, doesn't it? I love how she said. She seems to be referring to things in a really bizarre manner. That's so fucking weird.
Yes, that's my birthday. Not one of the big ones, but I guess you can see that.
And Jay has almost figured out the main character's name. Pumpkin, hop off. It's not my fault.
My birthday.
I figured out her name a long time ago.
I guess you can see that.
I'm over here. I don't know what exactly she keeps doing. Like,
it was my birthday, like you said. We were going to have a meal at home. We had our meal. He gave me his present. I guess I didn't like the present.
Jay, are you gonna? I'm gonna try. Unless someone knows tips or get something that I don't.
Well, yes. You found out on my birthday. I told him I was pregnant.
What the fuck is that? Okay. Some weird noises going on outside. What's this? GM Fan. This is a game called Her Story. It is a lady where she is trying to figure out what exactly happened to her husband. Well, we are the detectives trying to figure out what happened to her husband. Her husband was murdered, and they think she's the prime suspect. And I have to type in, try to figure out what exactly happened.
Yes. You found out on my birthday. I told him I was pregnant.
Yeah, so yeah, I've been trying to figure this out for a while now, to be honest.
From when I woke up. Okay. I woke up. Simon was already up, and he made me birthday breakfast of Eggs Benedict. We both had to go to work, so we saved presents till later. I got to work, had some birthday cake, children sang me happy birthday. Then I came home. The birthday meal was a takeaway, and Simon gave me his present, which I didn't mind. And after that, we talked about the baby. Turned into a big argument. Simon left. I was furious. I wanted to get as far away as I could and get some space to think. So I left.
I don't think she's really bad at eye contact. I think she's a decent liar, though.
A week or so ago. It would have been the Saturday before my birthday. You know, I get like that on the weekends, have a lie-in, then want to get up and bless the house.
She said children. Is she a teacher? She didn't specify. I don't know her job. I don't know what she does.
Hannah. Hannah. It's
okay.
Andre.
I don't know what palindrome is.
It's the same backwards as forwards.
Oh.
It doesn't work if you mirror it though. It's not quite symmetrical, but well, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith. I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
Huh.
Mobile phone.
Sexy Shadow, hi.
Well, they have one for the Glaciers, but it's only
I
for
shall
work.
explain this to you before I finish this. So, Shadow, this is a game where we're trying to figure out what happened to her husband. Her husband was murdered, and we've been trying to figure out what exactly happened to her husband. She's a prime suspect. She's claiming she didn't do it. I'm assuming she had something to do with it. I can't figure out if she did it for sure, but I feel like she has something to do with it. I don't know what exactly she did. Because she's just way off. He said they had an argument. He stormed off. The only thing that makes sense is that I think he might have been having some type of relationship with a girl named Helen. I don't know who Helen is. I just know she's some freaking blonde girl. And she said they got into an argument about the baby. That could be a range of anything. So I figured her name was Hannah, and she keeps bringing up some magical stuff, so that explains the reflection things as well.
Glaciers, but it's only for work. It's in the kitchen. I saw it plugged into its charging cradle. No. I'm not sure what strange would be, but it hasn't been acting odd. It's been busy at work, but nothing too stressful.
So she didn't specify what she does. Odd. I said off. Whoops. I even. Yeah, like the thing is that she has some issues. That's obvious. She refers to herself randomly in third person, which is bizarre. I don't get why that happens, but she definitely has something going on with reflection. She has something going on with that. I cannot figure out what exactly is going on. Like, she definitely has done something wrong,
Sure,
though.
I think. I do all the bills and paperwork and handle all the money stuff, so it should be easy for me to find. Do you want them dropped off to you?
The thing is, it doesn't help when I don't know questions.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip. Cut himself with some glass. That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off with the camera. But he needs them to see properly, you know, he needs to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not book so much, or watching TV.
Or either this person don't exist in this game finessing me, or like...
Yes. I read a lot as a child and watched lots of TV. Then the doll's house we had, and still have in the attic, it's kind of a fairy castle. We used to play out there and make up our own stories.
She said we. Who's we? Because I talk about her mother. I don't really need something for we. I need something about... that's why I wish somebody would have helped to try to see if they understand. 'Cause I'm not sure what exactly is going on. Whoever... She claimed that Eve was her best friend. Right? Or friend, at least. Which led to this happening, or that thing after this.
Police station. Yeah. When I was young, we ran away on my birthday.
She doesn't specify her birthday at all, which is kind of fucking annoying, but... Birthday. Which is weird.
A week or so ago. It would have been the Saturday before my birthday.
I'm talking
You know,
what the fuck is your birthday, Coach?
Have a lie-in, then want to get up and blitz the house.
I don't even know what that... Well, I actually know what that means.
A week or so ago. It would have been the Saturday before my birthday. You know,
I don't even fucking know. Okay. Saturday. Because she doesn't really help with what the hell she's talking. God damn it.
I left the next day, Saturday. I slept for a few hours in the car. And when I woke up, I came straight back. Simon wasn't returning my calls and I wanted to try and make up. I got back to the house and Simon wasn't there. And Is there a bin?
Why did that happen? Okay.
It was late.
I don't think
Early
she...
Saturday morning.
I don't really want to watch that again, to be honest, but that was... Did she find his body?
I woke up. I came straight back. Simon wasn't returning my calls and I wanted to try and make up. I got back to the house and Simon wasn't there. And
Simon wasn't there, so what the hell? Oh, this is gonna suck.
a week or so ago. I get like that on the weekend.
Because that was kind of random. Like, she didn't really... I don't think there was a... What the hell made her so sick?
I worked there some weekends and Simon had a part-time job there too.
Gotcha.
That was Eric's generosity. He was always good at helping out other people's children. Simon was quiet, more thoughtful than the other boys. Even then, he had a sense of craftsmanship. Wasn't always rushing stuff.
I see.
Always valued to just running around like headless chickens most of the time. Yeah. Plus, he had that look. He looked like a fairy tale prince from one of my books.
Yo, she actually is kind of.
Okay, you got me. I'll confess.
Yeah, bullshit me all you want.
It was a dirty weekend. Simon was going to expense it, pretend it was a business trip. I used a made-up name. We stayed at the hotel, had room service, didn't leave the room. Had a great view of the river, and you could hear the church bells. Like you said, it was very romantic.
I'm going to look at romantic after. That was the first thing I've added in a while.
Have anything to do with what happened to Simon. No one murdered my husband because he cheated his expenses for a romantic weekend in Oxford.
How the hell you... Wait, what?
It was supposed to be Oxford.
Oxford, okay. Oxford. So... She didn't leave the room. She said she didn't leave the room with him. So... I don't know what exactly she's on. Romantic. No, someone did, for sure. She's explaining what happened prior to this.
What happened that night? We talked, then I said goodbye. Then next week I was singing the bar again, and there he was. And again the next week.
She's explaining
He offered to buy me a meal.
how they met, I think.
I told them I had already eaten, and so we got chips and ate on the beach instead. When we said goodbye, he asked me to kiss him. Romantic.
I got an achievement. Clearly, what the hell happened?
There was a conference, something to do with double glazing. In Oxford?
Glazing. So clearly something's
Are you
wrong.
sure? What would he be doing in Oxford if there was no conference? I remember calling him. He said it was boring and he spent most of the time at the bar.
Can I have a look up the bar? She talks about the bar a lot.
So I moved out. Got a small bed set. Got my tattoo to mark the occasion. I was singing in a bar in the evenings. So I had some money, enough money to cover my rent. And I've been doing something similar ever since.
So she's a singer.
I haven't put down any roots. I don't exist.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
He saw me singing one of my shows. Pure chance. Not sure I remember what he was even doing there. Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and he came over and we got talking. I knew who he was. Obviously I knew who he was. But he didn't know who I was. He was fascinated by the likeness. He guessed my name from my tattoo. Told me it was a palindrome, like that would impress me. I enjoyed talking to him. It was amazing to be able to sit and interact and talk to him after all this time. He didn't tell me he was married. I'm not sure what he was thinking. He later told me it was like he was dreaming. A waking dream.
Well, something useful, finally. So, he may have been married.
I told her it was one of my boyfriends, someone I had met in the bar. I I think she was happy. But I could tell she was thinking, why couldn't it happen to her and Simon? They were the ones with the real life. Why not them?
Now. Okay, this is what happens when you don't put things in a respectable order for me. She's been saying Simon's like her husband this whole time. If I'm correct, Simon's the one that's been murdered. So, for her to say that why couldn't it be her and Simon, I'm assuming she's referring to herself.
I told her it was one of my boyfriends, someone I had met in the bar.
But when I don't know what the question exactly is, it doesn't help.
I think she was happy. But I could tell she was thinking, why couldn't it happen to her and Simon? They were the ones with the real life. Why not them?
Maybe she has like a personal, the hell that shit called? Personality disorder? Multiple personality disorder? I'm not sure what the hell that means.
To her and Simon.
She doesn't specify what that means. Her, Simon. Well, you don't specify what the fuck that means. If I'm pretty sure this is the same. No, this is a miscarriage. So this came after the miscarriage. I don't know the date of this. Which one was this? 1158, 1155. So this one's later. So okay. She's schizophrenia. Okay, that's a good point. She could be.
Yes. I thought about telling Hannah. I felt guilty after the kiss. But then it began to feel like this was the way it should be. Sharing. Like we had before. He never mentioned her to me. There was the Simon with me and the Simon with her. It was almost like it was a different Simon. But
I think she's schizophrenic. I don't. I guess maybe you're right, but she could be schizophrenic. But I don't. Okay. I think I hit my stream end key by accident. I'm sorry. But I don't want to. I
could tell she was thinking, why couldn't it happen to... They were the ones with the real life.
Because she doesn't really help. You know. She doesn't give me anything to work off after that. Because I have to find everything.
My boyfriends, someone I had met in the bar. I think she was happy. But I could tell she...
Because if I look up she, it's not going to give me anything. I'm almost certain it won't. It gives me everything prior to what's being said, right? All of this is in July. This is in June. So he threw up.
It was after dinner. I had spoken to Simon's parents on the phone. I looked up for an early night and I suddenly had this thought. I think it was something his mum had said. She'd been speaking about old stuff, sad stuff, about when we lived there, about the baby. There's some boxes in the cellar, nursery stuff, stuff we never needed and I never had the heart to throw out. And I suddenly remembered that when I...
Hey Jay, what's up, Sonic?
Before, those boxes, that pile was in the wrong place. I went cold all over. I went down there with a torch and went straight to the back, and that's when I saw the bin bags.
Bin bags?
Pulled them open, saw the body. I screamed and That's when I called the police.
Wait, what? She didn't specify this before. That was like random. Okay. Oh, sorry. How you doing? If you wonder what this game is, it is a game where this girl's husband's been murdered. I think this girl has a problem. Thinks like some schizophrenic thing going on. I think she's schizophrenic. I think that she's may have some type of multiple personality disorder, and she just doesn't know what's going on.
They said it was
Because I think like if she didn't kill her, it could be something with her talking. Give me 1 second though. Hold on, guys. I'm back. Sorry. She's a giraffe palm, possibly.
They said it was food poisoning.
Hey, T. Marie.
In the food they ate, my dad liked to pick mushrooms, grow them too. They said it was the mushrooms. It was hard to believe. Death caps. They have a skirt around the cap. My dad taught me that.
I've been trying to figure this out.
I mean, the police had no reason to think it was suspicious. They lived alone, and no one had any reason to hurt them.
So, Turi, are you curious about what's going on? Because I feel like you may not have been here, so you may feel a bit lost. So, the most recent thing I found interesting was this. Nope, sorry, not that. This. She's referring to herself in different ways. I've picked that up. I'm thinking Vanilla, she probably cried the first day. I don't know what exactly is the first day. She says she's came in, she's been missing, and they know that he's been murdered. So they got that out the way. She's having a problem with... She keeps referring to herself in third person. When she refers to Hannah in third person, and I don't know who this other way she's referring to herself as. I don't know if she has a different name.
1984.
The only thing that makes sense is Florence.
We were living at Doug and Eleanor's. I lost the baby at the end of spring, and my parents died in the summer. It was a hot summer, a heat wave. So when they discovered the bodies, it was just awful. Because of the circumstances, them dying together like that, they brought in a lot of police. A forensic entomologist. I had to look that up. It was because of the heat. It's just...
So yeah, she seems to be
1984 was an awful year in the end. We were living at Doug and Eleanor's. I lost the baby at the end of spring.
Doug. I don't know who Doug is. That's the first time I've heard that name. My husband died. Be crying for. I would assume, right, you'd be upset, but I feel like when you're in that situation, you may cry. But if you gotta,
Street. It was busy, so
I don't think.
on the end of the road.
I feel like this is what.
The door, No
a
answer.
while in after this
I
happened.
took my keys out of my bag and unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. You can tell because the key doesn't turn when you try to turn it to the left.
I saw this.
I walked in. Simon's coat wasn't on the peg. I couldn't see his shoes in the shoe rack. I shouted out. I walked straight into the kitchen because he usually sits in there to have a cup of tea and read his paper. But he wasn't there. I touched the kettle. It was cold. I looked quickly in the living room. Nothing. So I walked upstairs to the bedroom and he wasn't there. I didn't search for him because it was pretty clear he wasn't there. I had a shower. The phone rang whilst I was in the shower. I didn't answer it.
I think I ended it. That's what
Then
happened.
I was just exhausted. So I lay down on the bed and I fell asleep, though I didn't mean to. I woke up a couple of hours later and I was surprised to see no one in the bed next to me. And then I remembered where I was and what had happened. That's when Eric called again. This time I spoke to him. Then I called Doug and Eleanor. And then I decided to come and see you. Eleanor?
So I remember how to spell
Then
Eleanor.
I called Doug and Eleanor.
Eleanor, there we go. So yeah, that's kind of what's going. Ooh, finally, something different. Okay. So this was July 3rd. This is July. Son of a bitch. Okay, I guess technically I'm not. Wait, she's wearing. This is June, July 3rd. Okay, the latest I have is July 3rd. The video takes place in 1994. Yes, I am aware.
Yes.
It's just
I speak with Eleanor at least once a day.
Wait, what the fuck? I didn't mean to do that.
Yes.
Okay.
I speak with Eleanor at least once a day. Not that there's anything much to say. It's more just...
Well, shit. Fuck. What's the point of that?
Yes. I speak with Eleanor at least once a day. Not that there's anything much to say. It's more just...
Why the fuck did she spill the coffee? That shit look like, hey, bitch, I can hurt. Damn.
I hoover, I dust every week. Maybe less. I once asked Eleanor how often I should dust, and she said, if people ask, tell them you do it once a week. But every few weeks is okay. I think she was just
To
trying
get
to make me
attention
feel
off.
better.
Yeah, that's what I was
Once
thinking
she was
too.
hoovering every day.
She did something similar earlier, like she
was
barfed
holding the brave front.
in the freaking thing.
She has secret stashes of cigarettes. Doug doesn't even know she smokes. When I was there, I saw her. She has these sort of porcelain vases.
She threw up
next to the Reader's Digest
earlier.
books.
Not like on the table and stuff, but she ran
Cigarettes
towards the
inside.
trash and she didn't finish what she was saying.
And she still has them. I mean, last time I was there, I looked in a vase. There was a fresh pack. I mean, all those years of marriage, and she still has a secret like that.
I don't really know Eleanor too well, because this is the first time
I've
I've
been
heard
round
of
to Doug
her.
and Eleanor's, and they're very worried. I feel sorry for them.
But yeah, it was a clip where she threw up. I personally don't want to show the shit again. So this is the latest info we have.
Yes. I speak with Eleanor at least once a day.
And this is where she spilled her coffee.
Not that there's anything much to say. It's more just...
Which doesn't help, because that means I can't work with nothing like that. Let me just ask you, okay? Oh, she's not hearing the C.
Okay. I've given blood before. Do you need to take that for your records?
Okay, never mind. That was fucking useless.
Okay.
So if I looked up you okay, I
So
guess.
eliminate me as a suspect.
She clearly is aware that she might be a suspect, right? I think they're taking blood from her. July 2nd. What's the latest I have? The 3rd? So good. July 2nd. Okay.
This is the 3rd day running you've called me in. I speak to Doug and Eleanor every day. And they say you've been asking a lot of questions. About me.
Yes.
Should I be worried?
Probably.
Am I a suspect?
Using the music intensifies normally means I did something right. I wonder if I look up Doug and Eleanor together. Doug and Lenore. We'll call me Lenore. Nothing comes up. Okay, so based off suspect.
That should eliminate me as a suspect. If I was in Glasgow, can't be in 2 places at once.
Oh, you'd be surprised what people can do. Thank you, Sonic, for the pro tip.
That should eliminate me.
Glasgow. I have to look up Glasgow again, and I think I may have missed something there.
When you suspect someone of murdering their husband.
Yeah, Glasgow. Let's see what happened here. I have nothing here.
When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted. The streets were empty. I was driving badly.
She says she hit a taxi.
It was a taxi. Not a big crash. Just
That wasn't a pro tip. It was an all-star tip.
I was so pissed off because I didn't have a driving license on me. But when I told him I was pregnant, he made sure I got to the hospital so they could check me out. It was fine. He made sure I was pregnant because I didn't have a driving license on me. I remember the ticket, of course. I paid it without telling Simon. Didn't want to get told off. And put points in the license.
That didn't friggin' help me. So, I'm wondering, why did she said she didn't have a license. Why? That's kind of important.
Didn't want to get told off.
She didn't have her license. Why wouldn't she have her license?
When I arrived in Glasgow, the guy was so pissed off.
What did she say? Paintwork? Well, so one of these shits are gonna work. Okay.
Sure, I got to the hospital so they could check me out.
I did the hospital already.
There's a scratch on the car.
Scratch. The hospital gave me more info, but it's like... Hospital. Really? So... She brought it up once.
I don't see how it's hard. We've established I was in Glasgow when he was killed. We've spoken with the hospital.
You see, like... I'm not sure what exactly... this is so hard.
I got a job to contribute, you know.
Boring.
Doug knew someone and I got a job as a dinner lady at the primary school. He said it didn't matter if I could cook or not, just don't poison the kids. So you see, it's always been complicated between me and Simon. It's never just been the two of us. There's always been pressure.
Pressure. What kind of pressure? I don't want to search that up there, but I want to have that there just in case I accidentally hit enter and now I don't know what I had, so now I gotta history check it. And I spelled pressure wrong, which is annoying. So yeah, like, I'm wondering.
Well, there you go. How many kids?
Useless. Absolutely fucking useless she is. Insane.
I got a job. So you see, it's always been complicated between us.
Complicated and pressure are the two things I'm gonna look up for. Why you gotta go and make things so complicated? course, nothing came up. Let's try pressure again. Oh god, this girl's gonna piss me off. The latest date I have is the 3rd. And I'm pretty sure that's the latest, to be honest. Is the 3rd, 11:58. You gotta be alright.
Boyfriends.
And this is, I feel like, useful because she's definitely referring to herself in a certain manner. She doesn't bring up singing, so I guess I can't do that. The 1st of July, 1964. The closest I have is the 3rd, Sonic. This is the farthest I've been. This is the most recent information I have.
I think she was happy. But
The thing is, I can't figure that out because it's not really... I need information that's going to get me past there.
they'd gone to pedophilia, thinking it was flu or something. The neighbour called me, I had to use my key to let them in. We found them dead in their bed. And they'd been there for days. No one had noticed. Just awful. It was so soon after my miscarriage. In the worst year of my life. I'd been so happy to get married, and after that it was just like, fuck. They'd gone to pedophilia, thinking it was flu. We found them dead in their bed. And they'd been there for days. No one had noticed. Just awful. It was so soon after my miscarriage. In the worst year of my life. I'd been so happy to get married.
Something's just not... She got a really tough time, to be completely honest with you. I ain't gonna hold you, but... Jesus Christ, what the hell am I missing?
Happy. I mean, ups and downs like any couple, I guess, but we've been married for over 10 years. I guess you could call it that, but we were both happy to get married. It was a beautiful wedding.
It's
When I first
different
danced, to
months
come back and
ahead,
say,
Legendary.
I'm not sure if that's a good wedding song, but I loved it. I chose it.
That's not like a days apart. It's like at least months apart. So that's why July she had her hair longer, but in June it was shorter. I believe I even have something from January in here. The thing is, the problem I'm having is, she's not really being... Tell her to grow her hair back. I can see her neck more. I'm trying to figure out where exactly... I looked up miscarriage, right? I think... Oh, did I spell it wrong? I don't think I did. Oh boy. That could explain why one thing came up. Miscarriage. Now I hope this shit gives me something.
Yeah.
What happens? How she could go
I was
full on
infertile.
sicko mode on cam. I still
Thought I
diss her
was.
back.
They told me I was infertile after miscarriage.
Yeah, I am trying to figure this out still.
Issues.
You said what?
Yeah. I mean, I was infertile. Thought I was. They told me I was infertile after miscarriage because of complications.
I will be looking you up later. Yeah, Kirk, I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong with this girl.
It was the worst year of my life.
Sorry.
Miscarriage and then my parents.
So it's weird because she said she was locked. Like it seemed like she wasn't allowed to leave the house. It's the only one she brought up complications in. Okay.
I was infertile after the miscarriage because of complications.
This is so fucking hard. Okay. This is more difficult than...
I got pregnant.
Nice.
Both our parents had a big powwow. We weren't even in the room. And they decided we should get married.
So okay. I guess being stupid is a talent.
Both our parents had a big powwow. We weren't even in the room. And they decided we should get married.
Some vanilla. Absolute fucking swag, bro. Oh, we got another later date. Oh shit, no bitch, I don't want to look at you. Move.
So, our sex life is probably fairly average for a couple after 10 years of marriage.
Didn't really want to know all that shit, but okay.
Simon was very moral about that sort of thing. He wouldn't just walk out there and sleep with anyone. He wasn't that kind of guy. He took his marriage very seriously.
That's what I like to hear.
After the kiss, the next time, he took me back to the house, to our parents' house, to their house. So, it was definitely him. I sometimes think he wanted to get caught to prove to himself that we were different people. He told me about his marriage, told me how his wife was completely different to me.
Probably not. I'm gonna probably trim it down though, Sonic. What?
After the kiss, the next time, he took me back to the house, to our parents' house, to their house. So, it was definitely him. I sometimes think he wanted to get caught to prove to himself that we were different people. He told me about his marriage, told me how his wife was completely different to me. I almost burst out laughing.
Bro, this girl is so fucking absolutely the most confusing fucking female I've ever heard of in my life.
After the kiss.
Honestly, bro. You say he didn't cheat, but then it sounds like he's cheating, but now you say he took the marriage seriously, so therefore you clearly talk about yourself. You're not helping me. Help me help you.
Hannah was so smitten with Simon. She started getting jealous. Didn't want to share. Even the first date. We went to see Tom Cruise at the Old Odeon. We both went. Kept changing places in the toilet. We only had the one best dress, so we had to keep swapping clothes. Must have thought we had terrible bladder problems. The next date, it was my turn. At the end, I let him kiss me, but that was it. We didn't want another card on our hands, and the Ouija board had said to hold back. After that, it was Hannah's turn, and
I ain't look up who Carl.
she slept with him. Broke the rules. Deliberately broke the rules. She wanted to be the first to sleep. I mean, that's when she got pregnant. From that one time.
Alright, bitch. Not a fan of you right now. Not gonna lie to you.
After the kiss, I sometimes think he wanted to get
Caught. So, she clearly thinks that she is two different people. That is clear. And she apparently has brought up Mr. Carr before, so.
Was he my first? No need to be so coy. No, he wasn't my first. That would have been Carl. He was a local boy in a band. He was a bit of a shit.
Yeah, totally. Makes a whole lot of sense.
Sexy. We were 15.
Hmm? You could have just answered the fucking question. Jesus Christ, I didn't know that. Give a fuck about your sex life.
Carl was older. 17, I think. I was really into him, regardless of how he actually behaved. Lots of drunken teenage sex. We did it in a church once. Stupid.
This gotta be top 10 the dumbest bitches
So,
I've ever heard of in my life.
We split up after about 6 months. It was sad. Those early experiences, they help you realise who's really important to you, you know?
Damn, she's still on the call. Yo, you see how she talking, Tori? She over there, she reminiscing. I was drinking my water, bro. I wasn't trying to hear all her shit, bro.
So, Carl fucked off, and then there were other boys here and there, and then Simon.
And Simon, right? Simon, the Lord and Savior for you, eh?
Differences? She's a better driver than me. She passed the test for us. I tried to take it and nearly crashed the car. Learned that you can't rely on confidence to get you through everything.
I've learned that.
She is the shy one. She was especially shy around boys. If Hannah liked a boy, I would have to pursue him. It was that way with Carl. Hannah met him first. She had such a crush. I let him take my virginity after a night that his band had played at. It got difficult. When I was with Carl, we would have sex, but Hannah couldn't let him see she was a virgin. She had lots of excuses. After a while, we decided that I should take Hannah's virginity. It's not that different to a bruise, pulling a tooth, a graze. We used a hairbrush. After that, we took it in turns, though. I was always the one who seduced the boys. Until Simon.
So, like I was saying, I think she has a multiple personality disorder. That's the most recent info, if I'm correct. Gotta go have fun. Bye, Palm.
Hannah was so smitten with Simon. Must have thought we had a terrible plan. That it was the rule.
You know what? We just gonna swing for the fences. Disorders. Alright. Nothing comes up. Okay. Multiple. Alright, so kind of figured I was not gonna let me just swing for a home run there. So she clearly, there's something about somebody
Hannah
called.
was so smitten with Simon. She started getting jealous. Didn't want to share. Even the first date. We went to see Tom Cruise at the Old Odeon. We both went. Kept changing places in the toilet. We only had the one best dress, so we had to keep swapping clothes. Must have thought we had terrible bladder problems.
I'm very confused about this game.
The next
So,
date
Sonic,
was
if you want to know the objective is to figure out who murdered her husband, Simon. The thing is, if I'm correct, I believe she has a multiple personality disorder. That is something that I feel like that is clear, or Palm thinks it's schizophrenic. Schizophrenia. I don't know how to say that word. It's something along those lines. You know what I'm talking about. And we can't seem to figure out her parents. She is one person. Her name is Hannah. For some reason, whoever this other person is, which I believe is Florence, I believe that she referred to it as, I could be wrong, is another side of her. So whoever I'm talking to is claiming she didn't murder him.
Smitten with Simon. She started getting jealous.
No, the murder, I don't know the exact date it happened. The murder of her husband. This is like the police investigation. Because I have stuff from June.
At the end, I let him kiss me. She slept with him. She wanted to be the first to sleep with him. That one time. That's when she got pregnant. From that.
So as you can tell, like, certain things are like, she refers to Hannah as herself, you know, if you talk about the brush situation, a few different things. Clearly, the further you get, the more you start to see how she's referring to herself as two different people.
After the kiss, the next time, he took me back to the house.
This is the furthest date I have.
To their house. So, it was definitely him. I sometimes think he wanted to get caught to prove to himself that we were different people.
Like, she's clearly unaware of, like, well, she's aware of, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. But whatever's going on here, I can't seem to get a later date.
After the kiss.
I can't seem to get a date after the 3rd.
The next time, he took me back to the house. To our parents' house. To their house.
She's referring to, like, our parents' house. There's a few things she's not explaining here.
The parents decided there would be a wedding. And after the wedding, Hannah moved in with his parents. There was no way I could follow. So we were separated again. I stayed in the attic. It was hard. It's like I suddenly didn't exist. I would sneak out.
You said, but look at the timer. Oh, well, I'm in the future. Sorry. I'm looking back on this case. This case is at least it's clearly over 20 years old. So, it's like, we're going back to see what happened. That's why I'm like, so far,
The parents decided that
this is like old, this is an older case. It's not like I'm here now.
Hannah moved in with his parents. There was no way I could follow. So we were separated again. I stayed in the attic. It was hard. It's like I suddenly didn't exist. I would sneak out, but in case anyone recognized me, I started wearing a wig. Hannah and I would meet up in the park. I was trying to get pregnant. But I couldn't. I couldn't do it with anyone we knew, so it was sex with strangers. Drunk guys I'd met in clubs, parks and alleyways. I was 17. It felt like I was being punished. But it was Hannah who had betrayed us. I had to stop when one of the guys gave me an STD. When we met up, it was disturbing. For the first time, my reflection, she didn't look like me. She was fatter, flushed. If anything, I was getting skinnier. I had it hard to look sometimes. We talked about what to do. Was it time to become our own people? That seemed like the right thing to do, but neither of us wanted it. We agreed that her and Simon would get their own place as soon as possible, and then I could move in. And that was the plan.
I think that's the longest one I've had. That's definitely, I think, the longest one I had. So, the thing I'm wondering is that, why was that, why is she...
So it didn't exist.
What was that? The flash? I don't know.
Was
That's happened a few times. I don't know what, I think that just means progression.
drunk guy. I was 17. He was 17, being punished. For the first time, my reflection, she did. We talked about what to do. Was it? And I could move in.
The thing is, I don't know how to figure out. That scared me at first time when it randomly pops up. I can't seem to figure out what exactly. See, I hate that. When, who is like. Florence seems to be this day. I believe, if I'm correct, I'm speaking to this.
Florence took me home with her. Mother hadn't been expecting twins and had a healthy baby. I guess she was just happy for Florence to clean up.
I think Florence is a maid. I don't know who she is. I guess I could be wrong.
It was just me and her. Eve was the name they were going to call their first child. They talked about it and were going to try when he came back. Florence's family had a history of firstborn girls, so they were convinced it was going to be a girl. It's hard to know if this is all true. These are stories I remember, that I read when I was a child. Maybe I misread, maybe I misunderstood. Sometimes it's hard to remember what happened last week.
I feel you, Vanilla. I hope you find your cat. My cat sometimes, my dad's actually looking for my cat right now. We have 2 cats, and he doesn't know where the other one is. So I think that's what he's doing. I'm pretty sure she's most likely sleeping somewhere, because she doesn't come when people call her. Yes, Sonic. What is your question?
Florence was a warm, kind person. Letters. I understand, I guess. I just put it together later, once I was older. She had loved children, planned to have a large family, but her husband died in the war. And that was back when you married for life. She never felt like she could.
So Florence is someone that.
Never marry again. Marry again.
It seems like missing on the dunk contest. It's probably lit and I am upset, but I can do nothing about that, unfortunately. Believe me, Vanilla, I know exactly what you mean. My dad has this really bad habit of letting the cat out and stuff. It's really annoying. And I think he may have done that if the cat did get out. He'll leave the door open, or he'll accidentally lock her in a door, and it's really annoying. It is really freaking frustrating. I cannot stand it. Somewhat, not really. It's more of a mystery game, more than horror Sonic. Because as you can tell, I've been trying to figure out why the hell is this lady, you know, having this hard time. This glare is actually going to bother me. There we go. So, she's clearly been having a problem. As you can tell, I believe the latest I got is this. Actually, no, this is the latest I have. Right here. Everything else is at a later point. So, you said someone jumped over a shack? Oh, shit. People have done that before, though. This is... Man, what was different before? Yeah, that's what I was saying. In the background, you can see like a face, right? So I'm missing something. So apparently, green means I'm assuming that I did it, right? And I'm missing... What the hell could I be missing? Right, because she threw up once. I'm thinking it's supposed to give a representation of her husband like she doesn't talk about much. Father, mother. As you can tell, like, she doesn't go much into detail about what's going on. She keeps things very, like, just out of reach. At least from, like, the tape's point of view. Cause I swear I looked up, like, everybody. Helen, Eric, the hospital. Eric's not seen to be brought up again after here. Diane gets brought up. I looked up Diane. I've looked up Eve, and she's drowned Eve. Well, made an attempt to drown Eve.
My mother called me Eve. Well, my friend Eve. I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid. And she was always more popular with the boys. And I used to hate her for it. I mean, really hate her sometimes.
The only thing that could possibly make sense to me is that Eve is her other self.
Yes. We'd fight. We fought on the beach once, and I held Eve's head underwater.
Cause I don't know who the fuck.
There was no one else around. It was at the far end of the beach. And I held her head under. And I kept.
The only reason why I'm thinking Eve is her is because she says she has this supplemented thing problem where Eve is her. Where she says, like, she likes things to be the same. So, like, her name spelled backwards will spell Hannah, just like Eve will spell Eve. That's what I was thinking.
My mother called me Eve.
So when Simon must have came in,
Simon isn't the type of crazy. Someone must have done something to him. There must have been some kind of accident.
because she's aware that he's been killed.
When I was 8, Mother died. She slipped down the stairs.
Okay.
It was an accident. I had read a diary at that point, and I knew she wasn't my real mother. So I burned the diary that day, and I left. Walked out and across the street.
What the fuck, bro? Okay.
Bruce? Oh, yeah, no, it's nothing. I was going through the top cupboard in my kitchen, and the chair slipped, and I kind of hit the door with my face. It hurt like hell.
If I'm correct, that's like the only thing I couldn't find, right? This moves.
Bruce?
Oh my god, this is weird.
No, it's nothing. I was going through the top cupboard in my kitchen, and the chair slipped, and I kind of hit the door with my face. It hurt like hell. In my kitchen, and the chair slipped, and I kind of hit the door with my face. It hurt like hell. Bruce? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The bruise. I have a really fast metabolism, so stuff like that just comes and goes. I don't know if there's much more that I can tell you that I haven't already told the other policemen. I found the body.
Found the body. What body? Because, she said she didn't... I'm going to save that. She said she didn't know who he was.
One of us got hurt. The other one would have to be hurt too. A grazed knee, a bruise.
Yeah, the thing is, what she just said there doesn't make sense because she just said before... What is it, bruise? What goes? Oh, Phillips, exactly. Oh my god, I looked up bruise. I spelled bruise wrong. Body. She just said she found a body, and then she said and then she cut herself off. Yeah, there's like a ghost face in the background. Each time it's just when I do something. Yeah, we gotta get like the FBI.
His body didn't real. His throat. It looked like his throat had been cut. And these thick glasses. Doesn't matter.
So, she said something about... That's really funny that she said that.
Imagine?
The body thing.
I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I slept with so many boys, men. My body refused. I think my period stopped because hers had. I was pretty ill. I mean, how could we stay the same now? I felt like Hannah really fucked things up. Set us down separate paths.
Bro, it's basically the only person that can solve this is Sans, to be honest, or Ralph. A ghost thing was about to pop up, but I just flat out skipped it by accident because I wanted to go back to this.
I think my period stopped because hers had. I was pretty ill. Really fucked things. Separate paths.
Like, the thing that's only confusing to me is, why did she say she found a body? I guess she did find it. Maybe because of the dates?
Can you imagine? It didn't happen.
Because she refers to herself as ill. I believe she's Eve. That is something I believe that she's Hannah and Eve. She's referred to herself to those people at least.
Well, he's ill. That's why, because he's ill, he might die. I'm not sure it is.
That's what, the ghost of Simon and Carl. That's what makes sense to me. Because of, she's kind of been, avoiding. She says she tried to drown Eve. I feel like she tried to kill herself. And it ended up not working. Like, she ended up not going through with it.
Can you imagine? My body refused. The bruise comes and goes. I don't know if there's much more that I can tell you that I haven't already told the other police. The police body.
See what I mean? Like she said, she found the body. I found the body. There we go.
It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered. We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They're gone. We took him down to the cellar. We knew we had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us so we could then disprove it rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch, that was my touch to make sure the alibi stuck.
Bro, she just ratted herself out. I swear that's what she just did. You found the body. Fuck, I thought I hid the body good enough. God damn it, Legendary, you failed. Yeah, she definitely. She just ratted herself out.
We agreed almost
That is self-snitching.
silently. The baby was what mattered. We'd help each other. We cleaned up, had an alibi, rather than have it linger. Than risk being seen with it.
But she just legit said she found the body.
Watch.
Might be the killer. I failed. I must commit head cut. You must commit hang. Well, I told you, but I'll tell you something wrong with her.
It happened very quickly.
I need that,
We knew
where is it?
how to make sure the alibi. Silently. We'd
The
help.
baby is what matters. That's what I needed. The baby is what? This is why I don't like typing. Well, she just flat out said like, "Yo, I did it." The baby. Huh? I can't type. That's weird. I couldn't type. I can't type anything. Like, legit. I can't type. What the I couldn't type anything else. So you think you understand what your mother did, what she did? I probably can't type anything else, no. It's understandable. Sarah, you can always come back again. I'll be outside, log off and be over the road. Oh shit. Shit. I beat it. Bro, I knew something. Bro, she just snitched herself out on that last statement. Coke office. But I knew something was like off about it, bro. But I was telling y'all, bro. I told y'all there was something definitely wrong with her. And we should have been paying more attention. Yo. I wanted to show you guys something, though. Hold on. So I can find her name. You're not supposed. Oh, I'm sorry I failed you, Legendary. It's not my fault. Sometimes it just slips up. Well, I gotta show y'all, bro, this girl real quick. Hold on. Where the fuck is it? I saw something funny. Bro, this girl right here. I can't lie. Bro, people, men are weird. I ain't gonna watch the whole thing. This girl has Tourette's, right? She, unfortunately does. She's an interesting person. I can't lie. Like, she streams on Twitch. I follow on Twitch. It's been cool. Yeah, this girl has Tourette's. She's an interesting person. She doesn't make her Tourette's look like, oh, she doesn't make her feel bad. She seems to embrace it.
I get asked all the time what it's like to sleep with someone with
Tourette's. What is it like during sex?
Do you have tics during intercourse? I've already answered that one, my sweet.
Yeah,
Do
can you
you tick
imagine
during
being
sex? I get asked that so much.
How does sex work? Usually in the conventional way, Podrumo. I have all of the same setup as you do. Do your tics make it hard in the bedroom? I would make a rude joke, but no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna behave.
How are your sex? Does it end in laughter? Tara Tainton.
She's quite cute. Yeah, she is. She is. I gotta show you all this video. I just wanted to show you that. But yeah, like she's a interesting young person. She has a Twitch. She streams a lot, I believe. She is an interesting person, Legendary. Now, I don't know if y'all can hear what she's saying.
Why don't you use Instagram? Q88. I don't fuck biscuits. I fuck the queen. I don't have an Instagram because frankly, I kind of feel like when people are asking me for Instagram, they're actually asking if I have like a portfolio of softcore porn. They want to see if there are any sexy pics, and
Yeah.
I just don't do that
I
sort of
don't
thing.
know how I feel about
I don't have anything against
people
who
hitting on her
do.
like that.
I'm
It's
not
kinda
gonna
weird.
Shame anyone for that if that's how they enjoy their sexuality. It's just not for me, and I kind of feel weird when people are asking for that. It's like, hi, I like your face. Can I see you naked? It's just such a weird dynamic, and we all know that that's what dudes are low-key asking for when they ask for your Instagram. Why?
You do art?
I do draw. You can check out the
Ooh.
Discord. There's a couple of my drawings on the Discord. Just an unfinished sketch of my
so you don't
bearded
know him,
dragon.
so how you know he's
and,
awesome?
My
Just-
cunt.
just
No,
assume.
I didn't draw my cunt.
I mean,
Nice
modern
drawing.
art. You can draw what you want.
I can draw.
2018.
Yeah, it's 2018. Do the words ever speak the truth? Candy Crush Saga. Yes. I can end up having truth tics. It's very, very fucking awkward. Quite often I give away what I'm thinking and feeling to a degree of honesty and openness that isn't polite.
Can you
or
imagine you accidentally said some shit to
like
somebody
when
you didn't want to
someone
say out
smells particularly
loud?
bad, and everyone knows it, but no one's, everyone's being polite about it, and my Tourette's is not polite about it. Like when I'm in a
Hey,
public
Jay, do you know
loo,
YouTuber
and
Jay
I
Reacts?
will shout, I can hear you shitting, which is very embarrassing for everyone
Let's
involved.
look him up.
I would say the only advice I could give you is know your market, know your dick.
I do
know
now.
your dick, and
I know Jay
fucking
Reacts
make
here.
it thick.
All right.
No,
Yeah, I assume Jay
maybe that's
Reacts is
business
awesome,
advice
but
for certain
I
lines of
don't
work,
know.
but
I mean, some guys,
not the one I was
I
thinking
agree. I
of.
think I
Right,
did have a
so
big teeth. I don't know who he is either.
with my cunt, fuck's sake, I'm trying to give business advice here. It's not working. Oh, someone wanted me to whistle the Trollololol song, so here we go.
And my ears were not prepared. I can't whistle. I can whistle, but I can't whistle like this. It's over. I hope y'all ain't wearing headphones. The only Jay Reacts I know is this one right here. I don't even know who he is.
All right, so how's it going? So it's
The only one I
So I
know.
had no clue what was going on, and neither
Well, yeah.
did anyone else.
Everybody
Oh,
should probably
shit.
check her out.
When
to
did
be
you
honest.
get one?
When I was 24. So,
What?
yep,
How old are you now?
28.
But why was diagnosis so late? Isn't it like obvious?
Well, my dick's on fire. The thing is, the NHS, which is our National Health Service, it isn't that great. It's kind of
Legendary
underfunded,
brain
and
will
people
no
give
longer be
dicks.
the same
So,
after this.
when
No
I was
more
13,
memes.
I touched a fucking cunt. When I was 13, when I went to the doctor, I was like, dude, I do this thing, like, I'm not asking my hand to do that. My hand is just doing that on its own. Like, what's going on with me? And they're like,
Interesting.
do you think you see do you see things that aren't there? Do you think you have magical powers? Do you suck dick? Do you fuck a biscuit? He didn't ask me that.
That's a reasonable line of questioning.
To be
Fucking
fair.
love
Fuck a
it.
biscuit. What an interesting question
so
to be asked.
basically,
But yeah,
I've said the N-word as a tick occasionally, but it doesn't really come on my radar. It doesn't come on my tits either. Fuck you. The thing
was not prepared. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a quick look at that. Her name, her channel is Sweet Anita, as you can tell right here. Ben subs, so you can't stand forgetting. Doing it something Raise your hand.
With
My
the
hand is on
N-word,
my
guys,
lap and on
is
my
that
mouth.
my cock's on fire. Oh, we got a bit of lag again. The thing with the N-word is, I'm half black. My dad is black, and he listens to a lot of rap music, and you know, a lot of the rap music that he listens to has that word in it a lot. And it just doesn't come across as anything inappropriate or abnormal, or it's not like a word that really triggers.
Let's see what happens. But alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys for having me finally beat that game. It's being stuck on it for about 2.5 hours. I appreciate it. I'm gonna definitely roll out and see what happens. I don't know. See who's on this shit. But thank you guys for coming out. I shall see you guys later. Peace.